Gonna do a little Bape haul from our Japan trip. We were there almost a month. Don't mind the room. We just got back. We're unpacking. It's a little bit of a mess, but we'll start with the pack stuff. It's just still packed because I'm not gonna wear this. So you can probably just 2 times the video, 1.5 times, because I'm gonna be going through everything, showing off everything. Put it in 2 times, and if you see something that's like, oh shit, you know, you can stop it, put it in regular time, and then look at it. But yeah, this is a 2X. This relaxed fit doesn't fit me though. It's an ABC Bape logo. Sadly, it doesn't fit me. This is the Mastermind tropical shirt. Pretty tight. It's like Mastermind Bape collab. As you can see, I guess got the skulls, got the Bape head, and then the tropical leaves. This is awesome. And then I'm gonna move on to the jacket, the Bape Mastermind jacket. So it's kind of like the shirt. Just obviously jacket. We got a picture on my wife's phone pulled up. That way you guys can see what it looks like for the most part. You can see the same exact thing. It's got the skull on the face instead of the shark head and the whole jacket. Let me see. The same thing right here, the skull. Pretty cool. Pretty cool collab. Pretty cool collab. And then these, I haven't opened them because they're crew necks. And then, you know, it's the middle of, I was going to say the middle of summer in California, but it's not the middle of summer. It's spring, but it's basically like the middle of summer. It's like 80 degrees here. This is the navy one. So we also got that pulled up on my wife's phone. Let's see. Swipe. That is going to be the one on the left. Let me try to zoom in. It's like the, ooh, it flipped. Look at it, a little weird. But it's the Japanese wave, and you got Mount Fuji and stuff right there. That's this one. And then there's another one, the black one. There's the black one. You can see the same thing basically in the front, but the back is not the same at all. You can see has a skull looking down on some, I don't know what they call those people, but shout out to Taki from the KYOTO Bape store. He's the one that hit me up, letting me know that they had these in stock. So before I left Kyoto, I went to go pick them up. Shout out to him, he's awesome. And then there's this one too. We picked up at Liberty Walk in Tokyo. Little Liberty Walk Bape collab. You can see the Lamborghini. And then moving on from that, we will start with all the Saint pieces. I put the Saint pieces in the front just because it's a collab, you know. Put all that together. Move the phone, put it aside. So the first thing is these sweatpants. It's pretty cool. You know, look. Bathing Ape, St. Michael. You can see he's got a zipper. Pretty cool for the back pocket. Super nice zipper. Got a zipper for the front pockets as well. Also a very nice zipper. I actually got these on sale at it's called the Ground Depot, I think. They had it for a while. The guy was saying, so he's like, we could do a sale for you. You can see Mystical Garment, Saint. Where's the tag at? Right here. Look at this. 30% off. Original price was 82,500 yen. 30% off. Let's do the math. 10, 20, 8, 16, 24. About 26,000, I would say. 26,000 yen off. So that comes out to almost $200 off, which is cool. These are super nice. Got these for a bargain. So, you know, why not, right? Pick them up. Moving on from that, all the Saint shirts. So there's this one. I think it's called like the handprint St. Michael tee. Super nice. Kind of reminds me of like Castro from Cuba. What's his name? Fidel Castro. But genuine nowhere journey. I don't know why it reminds me of him, but maybe because of long hair. You know, like a silhouette of him. But there's that. There's this one. I really love this piece. It's already like distressed and like faded, super faded. Also stained, ripped every here and there. Like got some pieces here. You can see this like kind of stained pieces, also with some paint. So I think it's supposed to be like a Misfit type collab thing. Not collab obviously, but like a play on Misfit copyright Liberation front. You can see like paint splatters, holes. This is super cool. And then on the back it says, "Saint shall always love Ape." Super tight piece. Love that. Then we picked this up at the Ground Depot as well. This one is super nice. It's kind of like a Saint Bape Christmas sweater, I guess you could say. But we're talking to the Ground Depot associate, and he said that it's like a super boxy type fit. So it fits me a little short, but looks super nice, honestly. And then you can see the Bape logo on the middle. You can see the Bape head up top. Super nice piece. This one's also distressed. It's got a little rip right here in the front.
And then on the shoulder.
On the shoulder. Oh yeah, on the shoulder. Look at that. Super nice piece. Moving on. Now we're gonna have the Bape black pieces. I didn't even know this company existed until,
They're luxury.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed until we were talking to somebody else, and he's the one that told me that they have like a luxury side of Bape. It's called Bape Black. It's like everything's embroidered, every single piece. Right here, look, everything's embroidered. All of this, super nice, and it even has like some beads. I don't know for what, because you can't like tighten the shirt. It's just like a clip at the bottom, but that's cool. Got the Bape Black hang tag. Instead of having the Bape on the arm, it's on the bottom. On the back, it's just a bigger piece of the same thing on the front. The bonsai, clouds. Oh, that's cool. Look, the little Bape shooting star kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's just super nice. Got this white one as well. Also Bape Black. The little like embroidered piece with the chest pocket. And in the back, super nice. Everything's like, oh, this is like a patch, but it's embroidered on. The same thing with the beads. This one's like a faded black, kind of. Super nice as well. Also like a patch, but it looks looks embroidered on the edges, like with the tail. That's cool. And then Bape Black with some katakana. And in the middle says a bathing ape. Super tight, nice. Their luxury side. And this is just the same t-shirt as the white one, but just in black. Thought, this one has a little bit more standout pieces in it, so figured why not. Also matching with different outfits, so also beads. Same shirt though, not gonna waste time on that one. This is their minimalistic side. Just a little, like, I don't know what you want to call that, embroidered little stamp. Nothing on the back. Got Baby Milo on the ape head. Nothing on the back either. This is one of my favorite shirts that we picked up. Also picked it up in, I think, KYOTO, right? Shout out to Taki again. Like I said, if you're ever in Japan, in KYOTO, he works at that location. He's super awesome. This is a super nice shirt. Also the Bape heads, One of their Japan exclusives. We picked this up in Tokyo. I want to say at the Harajuku location. They had a bunch of Japan exclusives, which I'm about to show off after this one. You can see shrine, temple, and everything. I forget what those are called, like the Dadamu or something like that, with the waving cat. Mount Fuji, super cool. Nothing on the back. Try to move quickly. This is another Japan exclusive. Also picked it up in Harajuku, I want to say. A bathing ape. Not sure what you want to call the little diamond piece in the middle. Maybe something in Japanese. The ABC Bape logo on the back. Japan and some other katakana. And then the last shirt, also picked it up in Harajuku. The Bape head with the ABC Japan logo with some katakana under it. Nothing on the back either. And then moving on to sweaters or hoodies. It's like you can already see, I'll try to hold it up to show off that to begin with, is the shark logo. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
The shark head, I mean. And then has the WGM, World Gone Mad, on the right side of the head. And then the militia, I forget what this one's called. We got that on the left side of the hood. But this one's super cool as well. Half piece, half purple on one side, half yellow on the other. Super nice. Got this hoodie as well to match the shirt. Super nice hoodie. This is nice. And the Bape 93 on the back. We just realized this was on there
Mm-hmm.
about 30 minutes ago. Bape 93 when they first started. Super sick. And this right here has to be my favorite piece of my haul of all combined. I believe I got this in Harajuku as well. It was super cold. I started wearing it immediately. It's like a thermal with like an oversized shirt over it. You can see on the inside it's stitched together right at the shoulder. Can't really see it, but you can see it has like a thermal. Super comfortable, super warm. It's part of the Bape Hunt Club collab, not collaboration, like a set, I guess. Because there's also a green one. I don't really like the green one. This one's super nice. You can see the Bape head right there. It's all over. On the hood, you can see it's embroidered. It says a bathing ape. Super nice. Definitely one of my favorite pieces. And then the last piece, well, last of the clean pieces, because we have some in the dirty pile, but same exact as the hoodie. It's just a bomber. This one is super comfortable as well. This one actually kept me more than warm. There were some points in time where I was sweating. This is super nice. Comes with this like zipper tag. It says a bathing ape on it. It's leather. Nice. You can see instead of being embroidered, it's like kind of metal. Probably plastic metal, but you know. On the back. Same thing, it's just a bomber. And this is just what I picked up from Bape. I guess I picked up like some neighborhood pieces as well, but also Japan, Tokyo. We're not going to focus on that. We're focusing on Bape right now. Got this for my wife as well. Little crew neck, a rising Bape. Super nice. And let's try to move on to the dirty pieces that are over here in the dirty pile. Let's see. Put them here. Also part of like their minimalist collection. Oh, that's what I meant. Collection. The Bape Hunt collection. Damn. Minimalist collection. On the inside of the collar, it's got a bathing ape. And then you can see like in super dark print. It says a bathing ape. They only did this on the purple one. Wish they would have done it on the whole collection. Like it would have been super sick on the black one. But for some reason they did it on this one. I'll show you. I even have the pink one is closer instead of pulling out. My wife is sick, so she's coughing. They didn't do it. I have the black one as well, but the black one's in this pile. See the minimalist collection. See, nothing here. Why? I don't know. But no print, nothing on the collar on the inside. But super nice. I love pink, if you know me. I love pink to death. One of the better colors. And then I got this one as well, the Bapesta logo. In camo. With the star, Bape head. Super tight. Last piece. Also one of my absolute favorites. You pan over here. I was going to bring it over there. It's got some dog hair on it. Ran it through the wash already because I wore this. I actually wore this on a flight back from Tokyo. That's how comfortable this was. This is amazingly comfortable. Like I said, shout out to Taki at the KYOTO location. He was the one that let me know they had this piece. I was already heading home and he let me know, hey, you know, we got this in stock. I said, I'm definitely coming back for it. But you see a rising Bape, trademark, nowhere original quality. The inside, this is super warm, kept me warm in those 35-degree windy Tokyo days when we were at Universal, or not Universal, that was Tokyo. We were at, I think I wore this at Universal as well. Universal and Disney Sea. At Disney Sea it was actually raining and this kept me warm and dry. So didn't know it was waterproof, but yeah, you can see it's the patchwork hoodie. Super nice, has the rising Bape. This is part of the hoodie. I'll show you guys right now, and I think this is part of their new collection for 2026, I think. But the hoodie is brown, just like the patch, and then also has Bape heads on the inside. Look at that. Super nice hoodie. Like I said again, shout out to Taki at the KYOTO Bape location. He's super awesome. If you guys are ever in Kyoto, I would swing by the Kyoto location. Ask for Taki. He's super knowledgeable, just super kind-hearted, awesome person. He will be able to help you with everything, most definitely. So thank you to him.